This time of year, we start thinking a lot about wheat harvest. And for a look at what we could expect, here's SUNUP's Dave Deacon.
At the site of busy State Highway 58 in Alfalfa County, a diverse group of visitors converge on a wheat field.
Today we are on day 2 of the Wheat Quality Council Kansas Hard Red Winter Wheat Tour, but as you see, we're in Oklahoma. On the second day, we always bring a van load of people on the tour down to Oklahoma to show them our great crop. And we're excited to have 5 individuals from Mexico from the Millers Association with us. They do buy a lot of wheat, and so we want them to buy a lot of our wheat.
There are some wheat buyers, some wheat millers, and like I say, the U.S. wheats people also who direct those type sales into those places.
U.S. Wheat Mexico City, we represent buyers in Mexico, Central America, and the Caribbean. It's really important to have this opportunity to come out and show our buyers first-hand view of this year's wheat crop, and also get a chance to meet our producers and help them plan for their purchases in the upcoming year and give them an idea of what to expect.
That's right. If we got a rain just a little earlier.
Buyers like Guatemala's Enrique Pedreyes.
I got invited here as president of ALIM, the Latin American Association of Millers. We use all of the U.S. varieties. We go from soft white, soft red, hard red winter, DNS, a little bit of durum. So we do products for all baked products and for pasta, cookies. We have an ample variety of products and the respective flour.
They produce a fair amount of wheat, but primarily durum wheat, so they're reliant on imports for bread wheats, and so they're big importers of hard red winter, also soft wheat, soft red winter. This year in Mexico, they've imported about 3.5 million tons total, and about 50% of that's been hard red winter.
And so far, the tour suggests that there will be plenty of wheat leaving the southern plains.
I think last year people were getting their average calculated yields on this tour were maybe 10 or 15, and we're in the 30s.
Our first day out crossing northern Kansas had a 53 bushel average on 280 fields that was analyzed.
That's pretty okay.
That's great.
In the Oklahoma side, we've pretty well seen what people are thinking. The fields we've gone into and done an average calculated yield are coming at about 35, 38 bushels per acre. We're not seeing loads of diseases like some people thought we would. We're seeing a little bit of stripe rust. But as we came through like the Buffalo area coming further this way, there is some drought stress. But still it's a great green picture. We love it.
But we've been fortunate in the last 5 days and have had 3.5 inches of rain, which is going to salvage our crop. We would have continued to be in decline if we wouldn't have had that moisture. Probably in the 40 bushel range here is what I would think perhaps the wheat would make.
Of course, yield is just one of the many factors Enrique has to consider.
We think this is part of the whole. I mean, this is not the clue to everything. There's quality, there's logistics to it, there's service from your marketing companies, your marketing agencies. So this is just part of a very complex scheme, and we know that. But it's good to know, to be in this tour and be able to meet you people and see all this part of the story.
This important part of the story won't be complete for Oklahoma producers until the combines roll and semis rush this year's harvest to their local elevator. And in just a matter of time, it will show up in a mill somewhere across the globe, like Latin America. For SUNUP, I'm Dave Deacon.